team getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Craig Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Rockets. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, there's the Pelicans. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And I think for New Orleans, their place in the standings would be a disappointment for just about any team, but especially one with such high expectation.
I agree, guys. I thought they'd be a lot better. Sometimes you can have disappointing years like this, though, and they're not a lot of fun to be a part of.
Here's the starting group for Houston. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pelicans, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Jones. And it's Messi in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Shot clock at 2. For 3, Van Vliet. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against Charlotte. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. McCollum feeling it out a bit over Green. McCollum no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
No problems knocking that one down.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Green against McCollum. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
On the free throw, no good. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Now Murray. After Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. McCollum, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Thompson. Van Vliet sets the pick for Thompson. Unloads. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Murray with the bounce pass. Outside, Jones drills the three-pointer. Jones has got 5.
And Jones is such a confident shooter, especially from outside the arc.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. Fifth best, the Rockets.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Here's McCollum with the drive.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Smith outside. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Lets it go with a three. Green with the rebound. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
That one drops. He ties it up. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Murray. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, that can be a tough range, but Murray made it look routine.
Houston moving it around. Thompson looking for an opening. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Murray. Last game he had 12. Jones from outside. Thompson with the rebound. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Smith. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Jones kicks to Murray. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got 5.
Well, Murray's ability to hit the three makes their offense that much more versatile.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Murray. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
McCollum passes to Jones. Here's Messi. Şengün covering. Tries again. Messi shot is good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
First one falls for him. So, Stan, I'm looking at this Pelicans roster. They've done a great job building through trades, signing kids off the street, and acquiring talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Kevin, that anyone's done a better job of putting together a roster so deep and talented. And as you said, they've done it in so many ways. Draft, trade, undrafted guys. Just a tremendous job.
Really something. And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Murray. He has 5. Pass to Misi. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for C.J. McCollum.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Shot clock at 3, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Group out there. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Smith. Tate, he's checked in for Thompson. And Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Now Green, 5 points in the game. Another miss by Houston. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Tate. Pass to Shepard. And it's blocked. New Orleans in the lead. Hawkins with it. Into the lane. Just 5 to shoot. Austin, a three-pointer, no good. Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Shepard, the pass to Adams. Out to the wing. Green against Tate. Adams in the high post. Here's Whitmore. Off target from three-point range. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Robinson Earl, good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Whitmore, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Adams' shot is good.
Gonna need to contest Adams' shot better than that to prevent him from scoring. He's too physical down low.
Outside, Green. Pass to Robinson Earl. And here's Hawkins. And another 3 for New Orleans.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Adams sets the pick for Green. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Houston making a switch. Holiday's checked in. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. The Rockets fourth.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And here's Hawkins. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here is Hawkins. Screen by Tice. Robinson Earl, the pass to Tice. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. Taken away by Holiday. Inside. Here's Whitmore. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is what I love about Whitmore, his fearless attitude and that ability to draw foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good, Whitmore. Both free throws good for Whitmore. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Shepherd, that's good.
I love the rise and fire mentality Shepherd has. It's what makes him such a dangerous scorer.
Here's Hawkins. From outside, off the mark. Houston in the lead. Nice move. And Whitmore with the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Boston. Still yet to score. A three-pointer is right on target.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And Holiday kicks to Adams. Pass to Shepherd. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time. Boston the pass to Green. Here's Robinson Earl. Screen by Tice. And he gets the bucket. Hawkins has got his second bucket of the night. Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Adams. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pelicans ahead, up 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Shepherd out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Alperen Sengun. Then it's Thompson. And it's Whitmore in at the 4 spot. Now Green following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Pass to Whitmore. Screen by Sengun. And that one's good. Whitmore. Whitmore's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Houston. There's the pick. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fires from 14. Again, the Rockets score.
Oh, nice mid-range. Jalen Green, I didn't know guys born in 2002 knew about that area of the floor.
Now here's Jones. McCollum outside. Jones sets the pick for McCollum. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Murray. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, a big thing for Shepherd going forward, adding strength, right? Finishing like that.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense. Well, Reed Shepherd's shooting consistency and on-court smarts give him a strong foundation as a player. But adapting to the league is never easy. It takes time and a lot of work.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent. Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you. Now, here's Şengün. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to McCollum. Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer, no good. Houston leading by 4. Shepherd with the ball. He's guarded by McCollum. Şengün with a screen on McCollum. Shepherd, that's good.
Taking charge in the pick and roll. Shepherd using the screen and finding his spot.
Great Kentucky native Reed Shepherd followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Pelicans trailed by 7. Jones kicks to Murray. Pass to Messi. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. A 3, and DeJounte Murray with the 3. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. For the Rockets, Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Jayshawn Tate. Green comes in for Shepherd. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Now, here's Şengün. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Smith sets the pick for Green. Offline with his 3. Pelicans trailed by 4. Pass to Messi. Murray outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. Back to McCollum. Off target from outside.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Whitmore with it. He's got 7. 6 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. VanVleet's got 6.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. VanVleet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that group.
It's McCollum on the wing. Launches it. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, the defense wasn't really bothered by the screen, but he still managed to convert.
Pass to Jones. Down low and stolen by Şengün. Now here is Smith. High post, Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think 2 things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players, so you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
McCollum outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look. Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. For the Rockets, Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Amen Thompson. McCollum finds Murray. Here's Messi. To stop the run. Landale grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 11. And the wide open shot from Green. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
The Pelicans have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And Jones understands his role on this team, which is to help space the floor and defend with ferocity.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Tate, he's checked in for Whitmore. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Jalen Green. Now Green, following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. Austin the pass to Jones. Jones with the screen on VanVleet. Trains the 3-pointer. Hawkins has got 8.
Hey, they rely on Hawkins to stretch the floor for them.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
New Orleans making a switch here. Robinson Earls checked in. Shepard's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Shepard. He's got 8. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 10.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepard.
Pass to Boston. On the wing, Green. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Robinson Earl. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jabari Smith picks one up. Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. Jeff Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. Second free throw, no good. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. And the Rockets with possession here, following the score by New Orleans. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Hawkins finessing his way to finding a window in close.
Pass to Landale. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And they've been nothing short of spectacular at home this season. And given how hot they've been coming into this homestand, I expect them to continue the momentum.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Green. Amen Thompson comes in for Tate. Green, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. So he gets them both.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Now, here's Tice. No scoring in this one. Here's Robinson Earl. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets leading by 11. And it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's Boston. Good on the triple. Boston's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Smith outside. Thompson outside. Misses, and he wants that one back. Well, for New Orleans, shooting just 39% in their second quarter. Takes it inside. Hawkins against VanVleet. Clock at 6. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left now here in the second. Outside, Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New Orleans. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Rockets lead by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did, and we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings.
You know, for the Pelicans, what you see is what you get.
and we aren't seeing much from them.
Yeah, they've got some nice pieces on their roster, but the lack of firepower to make any real noise, at least this year, it seems.
And now talking about this game, what a first half from Fred VanVleet.
He's been absolutely unconscious from downtown. The defense hasn't done enough to adjust, and he keeps dropping them in.
Yeah, they let him get into rhythm. Big mistake. He can go all night. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what we're seeing from Reed Shepherd.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Herbert Jones is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Misi in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Smith outside. Houston needs to get a shot. Thompson from long range. Pelicans trailed by 7. Jones dishes to Murray. Orleans moving it around. Outside, Jones launches a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Smith in the posts, defended by Jones. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Thompson. Averaging 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Thompson, 1 shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
There's a good screen. A 3 from McCollum. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Well, McCollum is never afraid to get competitive at the arc.
A fadeaway. And Şengün with the basket on the assist from VanVleet. Şengün's got 6.
Timeout.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA, totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league. The Pelicans 4th.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Here's Murray. 10 points for him. And the shot goes down.
That's what we like to see from Murray. Go at them.
And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
That one misses for Murray. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Smith, the pass to Green. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. 4 on the clock. A second chance effort. Got a hand on it. For 3, Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now, here's Şengün. 6 points for him. Misses off the right iron.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And Fred VanVleet gets the 3. VanVleet's got 12 points in the game.
It's been all VanVleet tonight, and one of the best undrafted players in league history.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now here's VanVleet. He's got 12. Here's Şengün. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
The assist.
Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Puts it up from 12. McCollum, no good. Rockets leading by 6. VanVleet finds Thompson. Smith on the wing. VanVleet outside. Wide open. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shoots the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one drops for him. He's got 8.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Let's get all our attention right here on center court. Here they come, the Pelicans squad.
He's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Thompson, a screen on Murray. The shot's good. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And they've been working things through the post tonight, flexing their strength on the block.
That free throw, no good.
An impressive young talent, and Murphy knows his role is to use that scorer's mentality.
And he sinks the second. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Adams. Pelicans pull it in. Outside, Jones. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Hits it from three-point range. McCollum's got 15.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Green. He's got 12. 5 to shoot. Misses in close.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Now here is Smith. He has 7. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
Yeah, classic block out. You love to see that. Taking care of the defensive glass.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So it'll be C.J. McCollum shooting. That's on Jalen Green. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here's Murray. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. He's got 16.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Shepard, that's good.
Showing how tough he is. Shepard doesn't get rattled by the physicality.
Outside for Murray. Green with a screen for Murray. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Whitmore. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. Creates a different type of matchup.
Free throw good, Whitmore. And both free throws good for Whitmore.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Over to the left wing. Austin, no good. Rockets leading by 4. Now Shepard. He's got 12. Adams with the screen on Hawkins. Pass to Whitmore. And he's good on the 3-ball. Whitmore's got 16.
Oh, a really strong outing from Whitmore. You see the potential for greatness.
Here's Hawkins. And again, unable to change momentum here. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Shepard. And a miss there on the triple. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Hawkins passes to Boston. Diving the lane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
BJ Boston taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And they can't run away from this problem. Free throw shooting continues to be an issue that they need to address.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Green comes in for Adams. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Amen Thompson. Here's Shepard. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Green kicks to Hawkins. Misses the 3. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Shepard. Green with a screen on Hawkins. Shepard, that's good.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Here's Hawkins, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hawkins has got 13.
And there's the answer from Hawkins, nailing a 3 to match the opposition.
And it's Whitmore missing. Pelicans trailed by 6. Pass to Robinson Earl. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He's got 12.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Green with a screen for Holiday. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Hawkins. 13 points in the game. For the tie, it doesn't go for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Rockets ahead. They're up by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So on the floor for Houston, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Shepard out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward.
And there's Whitmore, that 7-foot wingspan coming in handy.
Outside, Green. Over Shepard. Green, no luck.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Back to Tate. Pass to Şengün. Out to Smith. Here's the 3, and the turnover again by Houston.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Tice in the high post. Poke loose. Austin the pass to Jones. Here's the screen. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Jones has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Pelicans. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Şengün with a screen on Green. Shepard, that's good.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Whitmore's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Şengün. Over Jones. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Boston. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets leading by 4. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Whitmore, and the three ball is good. Whitmore's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Tice with a screen on Tate. And that one's good, Boston.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Javonte Green. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Houston making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Jalen Green comes in for Shepard. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Tate. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 6 rebounds in the game. They double him with Green. It's deflected. Pass to Boston. Tice with a screen on Green. And that one's good, Boston.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
First team foul. Shooting for Houston. Alperon Sengun. At the line for 1.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Sengun with the traits every coach loves.
Outside, Jones. From deep. Rockets with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Pelicans trailed by 4. Here's Boston. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Now, here's Sengun. Pelicans with the rebound. Nisi's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Boston. To take the lead, Sengun with the rebound. Sengun's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Well, he competed for that rebound. You love to see him getting in there and scrapping for the ball.
Here's Nisi. Sengun covering. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. There's a screen. Here's Boston. Kicks it out to Jones. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Rockets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. He gets that one. And the Rockets lead by 4.
And what a tool for VanVleet to have. We know he is great driving it. So when he's using the pull-up, it's really effective.
Now here's Green. It's good from long range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
The tray. And it's Whitmore missing. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. VanVleet outside. Green, no luck.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
To the wing on the left. They kick it out to Green. Here's Boston. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
And Green with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
Team foul. At the line for your Pelicans.
That one is off. Houston making a switch. Smith is checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first. All the officials are all over that one.
Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets. Whitmore.
Free throw good, Whitmore. He's off on the second.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
And here's McCollum for three. The Rockets pull it in. Whitmore's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Smith. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. And the Rockets lead by 4.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Murray for three. And stolen by Whitmore. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
To halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Van Vliet, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Here's Misi. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Şengün's checked in for Houston. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And so here is New Orleans after the Rockets pick up 3. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 6 points. That one good for Murray.
Well, this is what Coach wants to see. Murray's going after shots without any hesitation.
And it's Smith missing. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting about 47% here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Murray.
2 minutes.
This one for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Drops in the tray.
3 points.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
And he drops it in from the low post. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter. Green, the pass to Smith. Green with a screen for Smith. High post, Şengün. Pass to Smith. Over Jones. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And that's 11 points for Smith.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
Here's Misi. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Green kicks to Smith. Houston moving it around. 5 on the clock. Here's Şengün. Count that one. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Deep 2 from Murray. And the Pelicans miss again. And so it's Houston with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
At the line for the Rockets, Jalen Green.
Shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good from Green.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
So we see Houston taking the W here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. So now for Greg Anthony.